gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Yeah. Glizz out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate South Memphis, Spanish rap, most wanted. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You talk about this Lions defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Tesla. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jackpot. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A good play action with Love. That one, that's Matthew Golden. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he proves tough to bring down. He's a good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Blue 32, Claude 10.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Second down throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Get this over the middle to Golden. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On second down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to run it with Ward. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Block 40.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Jacobs. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. On the run to the right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Intercepted. That's the safety, Herbie Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 37-yard line.
Come on! 20!
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
20!
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
Hey, 5! Line 20!
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Jack.
On first down, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ready, set.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
Come on, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Let's go now. Hut.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Ready,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Fit, hut, hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right back to Watson. On the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They run on the jet sweep. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, second down and goal.
Ready, set.
Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20. and 10. Here's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's... So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That's to the sideline, reeled in by Golden. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Claws red. Ready. 10 black, needle blue. Set.
Now Love. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It will be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Carty's kick is good. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go. Hut.
To throw is Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Love to throw. First to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Ready, ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Well, here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Another Packers first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10
Here,
at the
your
32-yard
45.
line.
Right. Set. Go.
To throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Packers
Throwing is Love. The throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. Caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Love. Back complete to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
On second down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First down.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carney now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Goff. This one complete. It's to Slow. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. That is Ferguson in motion. On second down, Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Third and 14.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Tesla. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Evan Williams.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Claude Ray. Here we go. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
16 yards. And the Packers first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Packers.
Now Love, exiting the pocket right. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Here's Love. They're on him in a crash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Ready. Blue striker.
Second down throw for Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
13 yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Williams in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Just 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Lions first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.